first.
Hello, everybody. Hello. Welcome to Masterpiece Monday. Hey, Bammy. Hey, Argo. Thank you for the follow. Happy Monday, guys. Hold on. Let me just turn on Spotify. Spotify. Just a minute. There we go. Where's the sound? Just a minute. Is it this one? There we go. Hello. Hey guys. Welcome. Tonight we're gonna draw that in that Hayao Miyazaki style that all the AI chuds are into. But we're gonna draw it by hand. Okay? We're gonna draw Araki Raigeki in the Hayao Miyazaki style. Just to try if we can, you know, just like an art challenge. I saw this video on TikTok there was this guy who drew himself in the Hayao Miyazaki style. It was a challenge, but he did it. And I'm gonna do it. I also been watching some Hayao Miyazaki movies lately. Last night I watched Princess Mononoke again. Holy moly! I caught a Rocky stream. Good evening, Hugh. Welcome. Sit back, relax. We're gonna be drawing. How you doing, buddy? It's time to draw. Hayao Miyazaki style. No, I'm a big fan of Hayao Miyazaki, guys. I'll be honest with you. I'm a big fan. Some people say he's overrated, you know, movies. They're better anime movies or something. I think those people haven't seen Princess Mononoke. Like, that movie was made in 1997. 1997, and it still holds up. Like it's beautiful. I don't know. I don't think if you can understand it. It's a crazy good movie. At least on a visual standpoint. I mean, even the characters are like. By the way, Rocky, I legit don't check Blue Sky, and I deactivated my Twitter. Your commission still open or nah? No, my commissions are not open. I'll tell you when they start open. Sorry. Busy with work and stuff, but I'll let you know. I'm just drawing for fun for a while, you know. I haven't been accepting any commissions. Save money. Don't underpay my boy. True. Thanks for considering me though. I am Miyazaki style here. Felix Velmount, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, we're gonna draw Hayao Miyazaki style Rocky Raigeki. Like, let's study the style, huh? The eyes are really far apart. If you notice. The way he draws eyes, they're very far apart. All the way on the other side. Still confused about adulthood, aren't we all? Aren't we all? Yeah, I kind of had like a bad day today, guys, not gonna lie. Just work stuff that I gotta deal with. But it's so nice to finally get home, relax, and start a new drawing, you know? And I remember that Miyazaki style chat GPT made me unreasonably. Yeah, me too, for real. Such disrespect. But we're not using chat GPT. We will do it with our own bare hands. With our own two hands. I mean, it's gonna be a challenge, you know? Rocky Nintendo, I don't think I plan on buying it, to be honest. It's too expensive. Maybe when Dusk Bloods come out. Maybe. I don't know. I've actually been like considering just removing gaming content in my channel. They don't get a lot of views. I mean, they're fun sometimes, but sometimes, you know, like I don't want to play games. You know what I mean? Like you go home from work and it's like, oh, I gotta play a game for stream. I'm getting old, guys. I'm thinking like maybe like, or maybe just changing one of them into art. You know, a lot more people like it when I draw art. There's a lot more views, a lot more chatters. I wish I had to do a robot to do my chores so I could do my creative stuff, not a robot. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly how I feel. They got it all wrong, but I guess it makes money, huh? It makes money to undercut people and their work. Me, Rocky, I'm getting old. What was the context? We were talking about maybe like cutting one gaming stream off for the weekend and do like just more drawing instead. Because my gaming streams are like not really that popular, guys. We're drawing Hayao Miyazaki. Not Hayao Miyazaki, but Rocky, but like in the Hayao Miyazaki style. Hopefully, it's gonna be a challenge, but we're gonna try. Chat is moving really fast. No, Rocky Raigeki Miyazaki style. My sleep schedule is usually so bad. I sleep through Rocky. Oh, no problem, man. We always had VODs. I caper. Oh, Rocky Miyazaki. Yeah, Rocky Miyazaki style. Yeah, I had kind of like a bad day at work today, guys. Not gonna lie. You know, coworker problems. But I'm just trying to relax with some art. You know, I can't wait for summer vacation, guys. I can't wait. I can't wait for summer vacation. You ever have like a coworker that's like, I don't know, like things just like soured between like two of you, that you don't really want to see them anymore? Like, I think it's gotten to that point where like, yeah, I don't want to see this person in the same office. Still wondering how you can go do so. I am the coworker. No, you're not. No, you're not. Is this how? I don't think this is how the eyes look. I think they're more like rectangular. How you doing, Maggie D? How's life? How's life going for you? Hope you're having a good day. Life advice from the Thunder God. What if I'm that coworker? Drew, advise me, sensei. If you were that coworker, I would tell them that don't blame your problems on other people. Like she was having a problem with like the workload, and what happened was like she thinks that they're getting a lot more work because their bosses think I'm slacking off, you know. And I'm like, I mean, if you can't handle the workload, like why don't you like talk to the boss, right? Like, why are you giving me the stink eye every day, right? Yeah, because she's been giving me like the stink eye for like weeks now, and so I kind of get this vibe, like bad vibe from her. Like it's like every time I see her, she wouldn't say hi, or like she wouldn't like, and then it finally came out today, and she's like, it's all because of you, like we're getting all this workload, you know. And I don't know, like, why don't you just talk to your supervisor instead of like calling me out? How dare you get work? Yeah. You can't just copy and paste it and chase the user. Just copy and paste the user, man. Speaking of work, I have set up a fun group meeting for everyone. Yay. I don't want to meet anyone. Yeah, true, man. I mean, I was just chilling at work, and then I find out like this whole time she was just like observing what I'm doing at work and saying that I'm not like freaking I'm giving our division a bad name or something. Like nobody told me anything. It's just her. So I don't know. That's a wake-up call, I guess, you know. But yeah. At least just found a job in hell that is the NYC job market. Hopefully the person can get back to me. Congratulations, yeah, I hope you get it. Could you take it up with your boss or HR? The awkward tension isn't good for your mental health. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna ride it out for a few days, hopefully. See what happens. Like, I don't know. This person being like quietly hostile towards me. Like, it's just bad vibes, you know? Like, I haven't even done anything to her. Like, it's just like the passive of like, I appear like I'm not working enough, you know? And she just like finds things that make her look busy. You know those type of people? Or just like look around for something to make them look busy, even though like it doesn't matter. Like she would just like cut pieces of paper. Like, what, what are you doing? You look busy, but like it doesn't do anything. Like I hate those kind of people, you know? That just try to like suck up to like the bosses or something. Like, oh, I'm cutting paper. Honestly, if it's that bad, boss or HR should have gone directly to Rocky. Also, cultural differences. I hate pretend. Yeah, I hate it too. But this person, she's like, at least like try to look busy. Like what? Like why? Not like you. Not a hypocrite. I'm not gonna pretend to work when. Why? And I never complain about the freaking workload. Like they give me more work, fine. I don't care. Like give me more work. Like I rather that than just like sitting around in the office doing nothing. But she's like, no, I can't take it. It's all because of you. They're giving us all this work. I'm like, girl, if you can't handle it, talk to the talk to the freaking our supervisor. Like, make your own decisions. Tell them you're busy. You can't do it. I'm not complaining. I can do it. Rather be busy than doing nothing. And she's like, she's the type to like want to look busy. It's like she wants like freaking social status or whatever. I don't know what she wants. Telling boss man she would like more workload would work in her favor, wouldn't it? Right? I don't know. I don't care about the workload personally. Like, I never complain about it. She's the one complaining. She give us more work. Like, if we get more work, I don't care. But the problem is, she's giving me a stink eye about it. Like, they're giving us more work because of you. Go tell the freaking boss you can't handle it. Like, what? Don't take it out on me. She's like, you're like, you're always goofing off, being like, I don't know. Anyways, Miyazaki art style look kind of like soft, very round. Sorry to trauma dump, guys. I'm just not feeling 100% today. I just want to like let it out, you know, people to listen. Because I know now that person wouldn't be on my side with anything. She's a social climber. She'd rather take like corporate side than to side with like the employees. Suck up kind of people. I mean, she gotta do what she gotta do, right? Feed her family, whatever. I don't know. Ask Bossman more work and make her point, right? Don't apologize. Glad you can live. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Anyways, let's go back to art. The hair for Miyazaki characters, they're kind of like curvy, wavy, and not too pointy, it looks like. They're like, I guess they are pointy. Maybe it's time for a change of pace. Maybe I need to look for a new job. You know, I've been at this job for a while. It's like almost 6 years now. I was getting old, maybe. '90s Miyazaki's movie hair was pointier, I guess. Or is it pointier and the character is older? So this is the bird, the heron, Boy and the Heron. This is the newest one. They're kind of pointy, yeah. And this is the what's it called? Princess Mononoke. Look at this Haku. Look at his bowl cut. He looks like a dork. Looks like he's wearing a wig. Yeah. Look, I made a Miyazaki face without AI, dude. Look, it's so easy. Guys, come on, you can do it too. The only thing that really makes it super Miyazaki is the nose. Like they always have like this kind of nose. And the distance between the eyes. the distance between Miyazaki eyes is like they're very far. I still can't handle how people have a crush on Haku. I mean he's a nice guy. He's a nice guy, Haku. He gave Chihiro an onigiri from 7-Eleven. And Chihiro cried those freaking. Chihiro was like blah, 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 and she's like crying like the balloon tears while she's eating the freaking onigiri. She's like this. Wow. Haku gave me onigiri. It's like, go to your papa. Go to your papa right now. She give you job. She give you job. She pay you minimum wage. I don't want to work. Work sucks. Armpit onigiri or get out. Yeah. Oh wait, what? Maybe later. Armpit onigiri. He's a flying ancient lizard, exactly. But only for ancient flying lizard form. Haku. He's got a bowl cut. Well, the ladies love a good bowl cut. You know what I mean? I watched Princess Mononoke again last night because I was like, I need a break, man, from streaming. I've been streaming too much. So I was like, I'm gonna pop what's it called? Princess Mononoke. And dude, that movie looks so good. Who's ladies? Lettuce. They love Haku, dude. I'm gonna get myself a bowl cut for the ladies. Yeah. You should. It's good style. It's good style. What does Rocky look like again? This is him. This is the man. Whoa, I thought I erased this. I guess not. It'll be hidden somewhere. Right here. It'll be our little secret. Nobody will find it. Just tucked in there. Just tucked in there. Oops, there's a mask. Let me tell you the truth. Like this girl's on the loose. Under your bed. This looks kind of weird. Dude, the scene and have you guys watched Princess Mononoke? I don't want to spoil it, but Princess Mononoke has like the coolest villain. Like, I don't know if you know the villain for Princess Mononoke. Uh, who was it? What's her name? Lady Eboshi. Lady Eboshi? Dude, have you seen Lady Eboshi? She's a mommy. the Lady Eboshi though, guys. If villain, why hot? Dude, Lady Eboshi. And the cool part is she like you kind of like think like, is she really evil? Like, is her side really wrong? You know? I mean, yeah, I guess. But like at the same time, she's like helping out like women who would have gone to brothels, but now they work for an iron shop, whatever. And she's protecting lepers, and she's making a home for all these people who actually like her, you know. And she's a good leader. Total girl boss. Yes, exactly. But you know, circumstances happen, and I guess the Mikado wants to kill the freaking deer spirit. I mean, she has no choice, right? I mean, the Mikado said, like, what's she gonna do, right? Just got like Miyazaki, like just writes like amazing female characters. Like just his female characters are just like, I don't know. I'm not a girl, but they seem like really like well-rounded. You know, like they're so complex. It's like he could peer into the mind of the ladies or something. What's a little environmental destruction for immediate gain? Exactly. And then there was a scene in the movie where she's like, she wants to like conquer the forest so she can be human again. She's referring to the girl, the Mononoke. She's like, so she could be human again, which is kind of like good, right? Like she wants to give even the Mononoke princess who wants to kill her a home, you know? I don't know. That's like complex villain writing right there. She's not even really a villain, to be honest. At the end, there's like a happy ending for her, but then she did lose her arm. That's about it. She's like, we're gonna start over or something. She never registered as a villain to me. Yeah, cause I feel like that's like the best kind of villain, you know, like where you kind of question, are they right, you know? Like maybe they're right. Well, she's wrong, but you know, maybe she was like misguided. It's just too symmetrical, I feel. Is there one with their mouth open? I guess Haku has his mouth open. It's a smile. War is always the villain, exactly. War and people who destroy the environment. Like AI people, they're destroying the environment. Still looks Miyazaki-esque. Maybe he's like holding a Yakult or something. I don't know. I feel like it's too symmetrical because I overused the symmetry tool. Overuse of symmetry tool. The hair evens it out, yeah. Shitaka. What's your favorite Miyazaki movie, guys? You have one? I really like Spirited Away, but I think now, with my newest viewing of Mononoke, I think it's Princess Mononoke. I love the world in Princess Mononoke. It's just like so intriguing. It's still Porco Rosso, but I need to rewatch Mononoke and watch some of the older ones. Yeah, Mononoke is like there's like scenes in Mononoke where it's just grass. It's grass moving, and it's the most beautiful thing. It's just grass moving. I swear to God. I want to show you it. Like, it's just like the scene where like the deer spirit thing steps on the ground and like grass grows and then like dies immediately. That's so freaking like beautiful aesthetically. Like, let me see if I could copy it. Like this thing, this scene where it's like stepping on the ground. It's kind of insane. They didn't have like computer graphics back then, right? That was all just like hand drawn stuff, right? I don't know, but like that's insane. The Studio Ghibli team is just like top notch, man. Oh yeah, the boar. The boar. Even if they did, Miyazaki is an old kaiju who would insist on the old ways. Yeah. Dude, Miyazaki's so cool. What if I give the viewer an armpit onigiri? It's like, here, try it, eat it. Eat it. It's it's not from my armpit. It's a mystery armpit. You'll never know. No, it's magic. It's whimsical. This is Miyazaki land. It's how you get canceled by Miyazaki. There was a scene in Mononoke that I forgot about, and it was kind of weird. It reminded me of like Your Name when when he had to like drink the girl's like fermented spit wine. I hate AI art and also Rocky Ragaki's armpit onigiri. Yeah. How do hands look like? Miyazaki style. I mean, they just like hands. There was a scene in Mononoke where like she was like chewing the meat, like the beef jerky or whatever, and then he couldn't like chew the food, so she's chewing it for him. It's like, oh, that's kind of, as a kid it was like, oh, that's kind of gross, but like it's kind of like love, right? I don't know. It's pretty romantic. Like freaking Ashitaka can't like chew his food. So like the Mononoke lady San would just like chew the food, you know. He couldn't use a food process exactly. I like how like the gift the gift he gave San, the freaking what's it called, obsidian thing? Obsidian bracelet thing. This was the gift like his fangirl gave him. Like, hey, use this. Always carry this with you to remember me by, or something. And then he's like, I'm just gonna give it to the girl I like. It's like he just regifted. He just regifted the. I don't know if it's a culture thing, but like that was a special thing that girl gave you. You know, you saved her life, and she's like, oh, you can remember me by with this. And then he gave it to San. He just threw it at a wolf's mouth, and he's like, give it to San. I think this composition looks better. Right? Would you agree? Would you agree? It's rice. Okay, cool. Let's draw over it. Time to draw over it. Maybe tilt it a little. There you go. Woo! Girl boss. Now I wish I had the symmetry tool. How was your day, guys? Hope you had a better day than I did. Hope your day was pleasant. Ah. It gets too shaky if I'm too far away. Don't know. I'm thinking of getting the you know the monk haircut, you know, for summer, like that kind of hair. This will be me. Should I get it? Should I get that haircut, guys? I feel like no, but it's gonna be hot. You know, it's gonna be breezy, air cooling technology in my head. What do you think of guys with that kind of haircut? If that's what you want, but I'm not gonna get it if the ladies don't like it. You know what I mean? I didn't know the ladies didn't like it. I was thinking like the ladies like to run their hand through like the hair with the bristles. Mine. Look at the lines again. How different are the outside lines from the inside lines? They're fairly uniform. Fairly uniform lines. Oh no, I didn't. You're gonna get a summer haircut, Caper. Gonna cut your hair short, make it more breezy, breathable haircut. Some people live for the fortune. Some people live just for the fame. For the fortune. Just for the fame. Some people live just to play the game. What's within? I got. Some people want it all, want nothing at all. If I got you, baby, diamond rings on everything. If I ain't got you, yeah. Fountain. Fountain of youth. I already cut my hair, but it's only 3 inches shorter than before. Do you prefer long hair or short hair for yourself? I've been trying to grow my hair out, but I kind of don't like it. I look like a sheep. I look like the protagonist of Persona 5, but less anime. And I need a haircut. Yeah, you and me both. Long hair all the way from me. I'd cry with short hair. Why? Why did I pin that? Wait, what? How do you unpin stuff? Unpin? Unpin this message. There you go. I don't know why that was pinned. No! Stop pinning stuff! Stop pinning stupid freaking pins. I got pinned. I haven't got mine cut in like 6+ months. I think my hair is around the same. I look like a hobo. I need to get my summer haircut, you know? Some people live just to play the game. Some people say, so I feel like there should be a symmetry tool here. I am like a sheep when it comes to hair. I let it grow out and then get a buzz cut. Yeah, I feel the same way. Like when I grow my hair out, I'm like, oh, I don't like it. It's itchy and it gets all over the place. And I get frustrated, so I got a buzz cut. But then when the hair grows back on my buzz cut, I'm like, it looks bad. I don't like it when it grows back like this. So I try to like grow it out, but with like style again. I just can't decide, you know. At least you don't look like Chewbacca. Yeah. That's my perfect Chewbacca impression, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Two options. Snowflake mirror. Rotation. You can do it like this. I feel like I need a move it here. Honk Tour. Hey, Maker, how you doing? Honk Tour. I saw your memes. They were funny. I like the one with with Rin. Been watching a lot of Rin streams lately, huh? Papy papy. Oh, my bad. How was your day, Mako? Viper Piper? Look at these brows. Oops. You guys have any plans for summer? You guys gonna go to the beach, huh? Gonna go abroad? Summer plans? I kinda wanna see the Nebuta festival. You know, I've never been. I wanna see that. Summer all year round for you? Really? Summer all year round. That sounds fantastic. Sounds fantastic. I'm not a big fan of the summer heat though. It does get pretty hot over here. See, the markings, they don't have outlines, so we're not gonna outline our markings either. They're kind of just like there. And now for the non-symmetrical stuff. The non-symmetrical stuff. Summer all year round. No. I love Japan, but sometimes I wish I could go to like different countries, you know, travel around, you know? I kind of want a good taco. You know, a good taco. You know, sometimes a man just wants a good taco, right? You can't really find that here in Japan. Not saying Japan is bad or anything. It's just like sometimes a man just gets a craving for a nice marinated taco with like everything on it, you know? But I think the office thing is a wake up call for me. I think I'm gonna try. I I think it's like it's saying something about my VTubing as well. Really, like looking like I'm slacking off. I'm gonna be like 110% with everything. Just give my best to everything, right? You know, been like slacking off lately, like lack of motivation. And sometimes a good criticism is a good thing, I feel. I mean, they're not wrong. Lately I haven't been feeling like work lately, you know? Feeling kind of like sleepy at work, low energy. And I'm gonna take that criticism as something positive, like let myself grow from it. Burnout, yeah, a little burnout. A little burnout. Plus like the fact that like almost nobody like really talks to you in the office, or can communicate in English, right? It just feels kind of like, I don't think lonely is the word. I don't really feel lonely. It's just like it's kind of you know, I isolating, right? You see people talking all around you, and you're like you can't really like put in like anything for like to add to the conversation or anything, or like you'll feel like you're like the token gaijin. It's not a bad thing, but like you're there for like comedy relief or something. Oh, there's the gaijin. Funny. Yeah, sometimes I wish I could like just go to a different place, maybe like a place that speaks English or something like that. Or like you're not a place where like I'm like not too special, like like, oh, there's a foreigner. I'm just like just somebody, right? Don't have to like watch being like judged. People looking at behind my shoulder like, oh, I don't know. Go someplace far. Maybe I could do that this vacation if I save enough money. I don't know. Just a change of pace. Like, just have a look around, Just having a look around the big wide world. I mean, there's more to even Japan, I guess. There's like more to see than just like the Kanto region. Maybe I could go exploring somewhere else, This is Rocky ASMR. I'm gonna talk you to sleep with my sleepy voice. No, don't be alarmed. Don't change the channel or change or close the app. Just relax while listening to chill music. Right? You've had a long day. And you find it hard to close your eyes. I get it. Internet is back. Internet crashed. I'm back. Welcome back. What do you guys want to talk about? You guys have any topics you want to bring up? I'm not caught up with anything. I should watch more anime. I haven't watched an anime lately. I watched Princess Mononoke again. Everybody watching the new seasonal anime, me watching a Studio Ghibli movie from the 1900s. Woo! Me neither. What have you been doing lately? I see you've been practicing art. I think that's good. I'm proud of you. I see you've been working on your skills. I like that. You've improved with your art. I want to be. That's good. Have you bought some anatomy books? I find anatomy books super helpful with like looking at muscles and all that. You know, bone structure and all that. I haven't watched anime in a long ass time too. What's a good anime recently? I haven't heard like an anime that people like, you must watch this lately. The last one I was like, the people were like, you gotta watch Frieren. So I watched Frieren and I don't regret it. Frieren was great. But lately I haven't really heard of like an anime like that. I guess like Solo Leveling, but like I feel like the concept is kind of meh. You know, it feels like another gamer boy power trip. Was Miggy and Dali? What's that about? Miggy and Dali. Salvador Dali. You know, I said I would work on our visual novel, but I haven't really worked on it. I should get back on that soon. I should have made tonight's thing more the visual novel. Would have been more productive. Maybe I could finish it by Valentine's Day. It's a sad story disguised as a comedy. Mickey and Dolly. Solo Leveling won Anime of the Year. Frieren got robbed. They did. That they did. That they did. I mean, what do you expect? When you let like freaking shonen bros vote, they're gonna vote for the shonen broiest show. No offense, shonen bros. You guys are cool. Wonder what you thinks. Frieren or Solo Leveling? Frieren. I like Frieren. Frieren. It's a poignant story. It reminds me of Violet Evergarden. SL was just hype moment and aura, and instant the MC showed emotion. It became the most disliked episode on Crunchyroll. Frieren was 100% raw. I agree. Glad we're on the same page. Yo, huge. Huge. Why do people call you huge? Look who's here. Huge. What's that? It's a matter. You know what I want? A freaking Osama ranking season 2. You remember that one show, the Prince ranking? I like that show. We should get more of that show. And they had like the coolest opening song. Hey, I'm trying to live up to my name, man. My workouts and climbing are paying off. And that's what I like about you, man. When you put your mind to it, you do it. You know, I kind of envy that, you know? Like you're a very motivated person. You know, keep at it. Good job. Making good progress on being productive and improving yourself, right? Honestly, all that motivation just come from me being on the spectrum. There's nothing to be ashamed about. I mean, use it to take you places, right? Use it to do the things you want to do and finish the things you want to accomplish. The hair. I get distracted very easily. I try to, like I said, I think I said this before, but I start a lot of projects, but I rarely finish them. I'm like that kind of person. I also get like very I would be very passionate like 1 minute, but then the next day like I don't want to do that today. Like with all my hobbies. It's probably why I have a lot of hobbies, honestly. It's like VTubing, Taiko, with Kyudo. It's just that I get bored easily. And when I do something too much, it gets boring. I feel. Like, well, that's like with video games and like, I don't know, other things. Genres of music. What else? Things that I'll been like fascinated by for like the longest time would just suddenly feel boring after I don't know, a day or two. Like remember my Marvel Rivals phase. My Warframe phase. I can't just like do something forever, you know? Like it gets kind of boring. Sometimes consistency is bad. I'm kind of glad that I'm not like, you know, like a lot of people, like when they get addicted to something, they're like, oh, okay, we gotta play that like the whole time. Never stop. But in some ways it's kind of good. Like I just drop it. Like I'm not like I'd be addicted for like the first few days, but like the next day I'm like, nah, I don't want to do this. I'm tired. nah, do something else. I could put this project aside and work on this different thing, you know, see where that goes. There's like, I have like so many stories in my mind, guys. Like I want to like write them, but the moment I put them to paper and look at them, I'm like, ah, this sucks. This sucks. Um, like maybe you could work on this more, but like I'll just rather work on something else. You know, so like all my OCs, they're like from different stories, and they'll. They're just like a few characters from different stories. That's how bad it is. I don't have like a multiverse. It's just like a character from a universe that will never happen. That's about one of your OCs. There's one that I've been thinking about lately. He's like an old grizzled archer guy. You know, I'm into like old grizzled archer guy, and he would be in a story where he would find like a princess, but like that princess is like kind of targeted for death because of like royal politics stuff. And what happens is like he trains her in the way of hunting or something in the woods to slay dragons in the woods. And he would be like kind of like her bodyguard this whole journey, I guess back to the palace or something. Just like this old grizzled archer guy. Rocky Raigeki giving you a jelly-filled donut. Wow, I love jelly-filled donuts. There's one character who she's like a demon slayer with like a robot arm. There's what else? Magical detective from an alternate 1950s Hollywood. He's like a film noir detective, but he deals in magical objects. Very cliche, but I think I would execute it differently, you know, from the norm. What are your OCs, guys? You guys have OCs? It's fun to think about OCs. I mean, some people think it might be cringe, you know, talking about OCs and all that. But I do like hearing about like characters from people's worlds, you know, like what kind of things they're into. It's a reflection on who they are as a person, I feel. I feel like everybody has a world, you know, at least one. A fantasy world or something, a story. For some, they'll never come out. Like they'll never like be put into paper or art or anything. And I feel like that's a shame. You know, like there's a huge world like waiting inside each and every person. I feel this like for real. Even the people who say I'm not an artist, I'm not a writer, I'm not a creative person, but I feel like deep down, you know, they might think it's cringe or something, or like they're a serious person, they don't do that. There's a story within everyone. I don't mean like their life story or anything. There's like a freaking treasure trove of like OC material within everybody. It doesn't even need to be fantasy or anything. It could be like, I don't know, realistic. You know, there's characters inside every person. I'm willing to bet. You can't just say, nah, I don't draw, I don't do anything creative, you're stupid, Rocky. No, it's just like, it's there, but it'll never come out because you're not trying. And I feel like with the AI, we're back here again. With the advent of AI technology, I feel like It's gonna get worse. A lot more people will not even like try anymore. They'll like that the world inside them will never come out because they'll settle for less. They'll be like, they'll think of something like magnificent, beautiful, you know, like some crazy freaking, I don't know, thing inside their mind. But AI will be like, okay, this is good enough, and they'll be like, nah, that's good enough. Yeah, AI is right. AI is right. Now this is wrong. This is correct. This is more realistic. This is wrong. This is wrong, and this is right. And this world is dead now. This it'll never happen. And it's a shame. It's gonna get worse. And it's sad. There's a potential Hayao Miyazaki for everyone, but it's just up to them to like pick up a pencil or like do something to bring it out, you know. I'm ranting, I'm sorry. Why is he liking AI? What? I'm not saying, I didn't say I like AI. I like your magical detective. It's a huge Detective Conan, man. Yeah. I have many OC, which I haven't drawn yet. One of my favorite, Kayana. Did you know, why do I keep pinning stuff? Did you know the current generation is worshipping AI? Let me pin that. Yeah, that's a good pin. Let's just keep it there. Of course they would worship it. I mean, they let them cheat on tests. I would too. Guys, if I was in college right now, I would use AI to cheat. I swear to God, I would. College Rocky would do anything to get the points. I swear to God, it's true. It's true. I'd be like, I don't want to write an essay. ChatGPT, task it. Low key. Stop cheating, Mako. You know you're doing it. Heike. Rocky was a slacker. Still am, apparently. Still am. I mean, if you're not gonna do it efficiently, you're right. You're just wasting time. We're just there for the certificate. The certificate. I'm not there to learn. I'm there to get paper. To get more paper. Paper. Nice. Oh, there it is. The ears look kind of whack. Ears look kind of whack. We'll try. Do a fix. I don't. Trust me. Good. I'm proud of you. Do it the hard way. I wouldn't. But, you know, it's good that you're not. You're a better person than I am. And I mean that sincerely. I would write a whole ad lore about my OC and then an essay. That's good. That's good. Never back down from making that world. You know, people might say, it looks funny, or it's cringe, but it's your world. You gotta let it out. If I was gonna inspire you today, that's how I'm gonna say it. Like, you should let that world out. You should let people know. Okay? Don't let it die. It's sad. It's sad when it dies. You know? It's the world that's living deep inside you that you've nurtured throughout all your life, and for it to never come out, and for it to just die with you in your deathbed, I feel like it's a sad thing. It's a sad thing. Imagine we never got a freaking Princess Mononoke, because like Miyazaki just decided to like never write it or never do it or never direct it or whatever. I'm not saying it's just like one person and like thought of that, but like the person who was in charge of writing that, you know, that world. You're robbing. You're robbing the world of something precious. That's all I'm saying. It's your duty to bring it out. Duty, duty, duty. And I always have like the highest respect for people who like or like into world building, like making their own stories and all that, making OCs. I would never make fun of them, you know. Like it's like people who call that cringe. Like they just don't get it. You don't get it. It takes a lot, like, to bring out that world inside you, right? Um, Creativity, life experiences, it all pours out into that. Um, yeah. I'm rambling because I don't know what to say. I just don't know what to say at this point. I'm sorry. Um, let's color the background. My quote will be, "Those who supported me to the end, I shall remember them. And those pass right through me, therefore depart from me. I do not know you." Inspired by Bible. Oh, okay. Let's see. Yeah, take those inspirations. I'm gonna steal this color. Whoop. Wow! What is this? What is this? What is this? What? What is this? It's like a little blob. Romantic energy. I argue that there's no person that's not creative. I think it's a lie when people say I'm not creative. I don't create. Like they'll be like, "Oh, good for you. Like you can create stuff. You're a creative person." There might not be there are people who are not skilled in drawing or writing or doing creative things, but I think people are just inherently creative. You know what I mean? They may not like have the skills to express it, but people are like all people, no exceptions, are creative. It's just like how the mind works. You know? It's just up to you if you want to learn a skill or not to bring that to life. But if you settle for AI, what you're doing is compromising. You're settling for what a machine thinks you want, and you're tossing away what you really want. The AI bros are so delusional. They're like, no, this is exactly what I want. This is it. It's the thing that's in my mind. It's on the screen now. This is it. And they're lying to themselves. That's not it. It could never be it. They settled for less. That's how they lose. Human mind is beyond creativity. It's just others put them down. Yeah, others put them down. Exactly. Let me see. I need a reference for my colors. Easy. what I hate about easy. Ah! Uh. Go easy. Then people say I don't have talent or creativity. Just try doing it. Yes. It's not that hard. It could be therapeutic even. You know? It's like it's the same way with people who are like afraid to do like soul slugs. Like, nah, it's not for me. This was meant for someone else. This was meant for like talented people. So people who could do it. You know, I can't do it. I could never be the boss. You know, it's not my thing. It's not my kind of game. But you know, like just try. It doesn't need to be perfect. You know, at first, slowly get good, right? Improve yourself, slowly but surely. At the end, you're not gonna be the most like perfect artist. You know, I mean, no one is. But at least, you know, you did settle for less and you use your own heart, your own hands to bring out that world inside you. That's why I want to know how far I can go beyond my limits. Yes, break the limits. Limit break. Gotta break the limits, man. There are no limits. Woo! It's pretty cool. They don't really have gradients or anything. It's just like straight color. Who likes Haku? People like Howl. Look at Howl. What a Chad. Howl's moving castle. Howl. Kimochi. Kimochi. Tell me why. I want to be the most creative artist mangaka. You're already creative. You're already doing it. You just need a way to express yourself through art. I think a lot of people think that you know, like artists are more creative than non-artists because like they could just like draw, you know. What I'm saying is, right, the thing you want to make is already in you. You know, you just need a way to like transfer it to like a page or something. You know, it's already there. Just unlock it, bring it out. And you'll make something beautiful. Wow. Yo, Baba. Ow. Work on it. Work on it. Woo! can't wait to finish my new model. I'm kind of getting tired of this model, guys. Um, this model was made back when I was really into Cyberpunk. I think I was working on it around the time I was watching Cyberpunk Edge Runners. And you could kind of tell that it was really like techwear. Um, really techwear inspired. I was like, what do VTubers look like? And they look kind of like futuristic and stuff like that. That's where I like this modeled everything. But I feel like I've kind of outgrown like the freaking futuristic like cyberpunk vibe, you know. And I feel like my vibes aren't even like that, you know. I'm not a very like cyberpunk person. I'm not a very I don't know, I prefer like old-fashioned stuff, you know, like I'm not really like really into like robots or technology or anything like that. Right? It's probably why I like cyberpunk so much, because deep down cyberpunk is a you know, the AI bros will say like, oh, I want everything cyberpunk, but really cyberpunk is a critique of like big corporations taking over everything. It's actually something that you would want to avoid, you know. Like if you're a fan of like Blade Runner, you know, it's supposed to be a dystopia. You don't want that to happen in the real world, right? But people have it all confused, and they're like, yeah, let's have a cyberpunk dystopia. Let's do it. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be like cyberpunk edge runners, you know. And they fail to realize that it's supposed to be a critique of like having too much power on corporations and all that. It's kind of like what happened to Jurassic Park, you know, like when people watch Jurassic Park, they're like, oh cool, I love dinosaurs, we should have like a park with dinosaurs in it, when they don't realize it's supposed to be a critique of like when man is like going meddling with science and nature, right? Where they shouldn't, it's like a Frankenstein story, you shouldn't be doing this. But like people who are like Jurassic Park fans are like, oh, we should have dinosaurs. Everybody, why can't dinosaurs be real? And I feel like that's the failure of like the most recent like Jurassic Park movies. They're kind of just like embracing like, oh, we should just have dinosaurs, you know, why not? When the story is like supposed to be like a warning for your people not to do it, not play around with with nature and playing God with life, you know. I think like people stick to aesthetics more than like the actual theme of stories, right? Like they see like androids and AI and robots, they're like, yeah, that's cool, let's have that. And they like fail to realize that lurking behind like every evil thing in a cyberpunk universe is a big corporation. That's why it's cyberpunk, right? You're against like that kind of authority, that power. But yeah, I'm thinking of like a different kind of theme for my next model. Fudge! Dang it! I clicked something and it's gone. I'm just gonna do this. Oh, god dang it. Yeah. バカみたい。しょうがない。そうかな。Okay, we got it. Jeez. There you go. Baby, 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 baby. Ancient Thunder God, ancient. I feel ancient. I already feel ancient. I've been living for far too long. Too long. I should settle down, you know. Just buy a house or something. Buy a house or something. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like that, you know, like as a kid, like growing up, you would just like follow what adults are telling you to do. Like they're telling you, just go to college. After college, you'll make a lot of money. You know, just get good grades. Just listen to your teachers. You know, just put in all the hard work and dedication into learning something and blah blah blah. And then you reach adulthood and you realize that where's the thing you guys said would happen? Where's the thing that you said would happen, huh? I realized that yeah, that only good things only happen to rich people. Like you're not always gonna get the job just because you got the degree, right? Not gonna always like get what you want, as they say. There we go. Onigiri. Woo! Oh, not onigiri actually. This is a jelly-filled donut. I do love my jelly-filled donut. I love me some jelly-filled donuts. Oh boy. I do want some jelly-filled donuts. When I was drawing my model, I was actually thinking of a more cartoony style, you know. But I guess because I was looking at references of the VTubers and what they look like, I went for like a more like kind of realistic style with like realistic shading and all that. I feel like I compromised a little bit. The vision was lost as I was drawing the model. But I think it turned out okay. You know, it's a very iconic model. It's been here for quite a bit. Quite a bit. It's it's kind of crazy to see where VTubing like went, you know, like when as time went on, like from the start with like Kizuna Ai and all that, and where it is now, where people are just like quitting the big corpo ones, you know, just starting going indie again, you know, good for them. It's been a long journey for VTube, and it's kind of crazy that I was kind of part of it, you know. It's historically speaking. But my kid will be like, "Dad, is it true? Like, back in the day, there were like VTubers. They were just like put anime faces as they spoke to the camera." I'd be like, "Yeah, son, that was a wonderful day. Those were the good old days, right? It was a cringe hobby, but we did make some amazing memories, you know." No, I don't regret it at all starting it. Looking back, meeting all sorts of people, I've made more art as a VTuber than just a regular person, just because of all the art streams. It makes me, it gives me the motivation to draw more, make more art. A lot of my art would never be put on my name, but my VTuber name instead. It would be credited as Rocky Raigeki instead of my actual name, but you know, it made me draw more, right? It's always a good thing. And you might think that I'm glad I met you. Yeah, I'm glad I met you too, Kate. I'm glad I met everybody. Right? I'm glad you guys found me out there in the big wide internet. We met and we shared stories and we got here where we are. I don't mean to be sappy, but you know, it's like destiny or something. It was meant to be. Yeah. I hope that I actually like inspired people to like try their hand at drawing and try Souls likes. They're not that bad.
Thank you, Dark Souls.
Thank you, Dark Souls. Hey, Walkstein, how you doing, buddy? How you doing, bro? How's your day? You know, pick up a pencil, guys. Bring out that world deep inside you. That's what I want to see. If you're gonna take away anything, that should be your goal. Like, finish making that world. Because nobody else would do it. You know, that world is inside you. Nobody else could see it. Nobody else could feel it. You have to bring it out. It's like a wet fart. You have to bust it out, you know. We don't meet by accident. The God has plans. Yes, the God has plans. Da, 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 da. Good morning. Bing chilling. Dude, you're right. The bell is OP. The Wraith Caller bell. I actually tried the build and it's actually really good. Wet fart. Yes, exactly. Like a wet fart. I thought we were having an inspirational moment, and then Rocky hits us with the watery diarrhea. Ah, like you don't hold in the wet fart, guys. You gotta let it out. You gotta let it breathe. You don't want swamp butt. Swamp butt. That's the worst kind of butt. I mean, so many artworks from the Raigeki name. Rocky Raigeki. I need to make more art under my name though, to be honest. This looks kind of creepy. I hate being stuck. Man, Reckless is so hard to play as someone who is used to melee. I hate being stuck in casting. Yeah. Yeah. I don't like the casters. I do like... I'm starting to turn around on Revenant. I'm starting to like Revenant. I hope they don't nerf the bell. I hope they don't nerf the bell. Because the bell is good. Bell is good. Without the bell, she kind of sucks. But with the bell, it's kind of good. Kind of good with the bell. Start with the bell. Wait, what? I just struggle with Reckless. I may have to wait for a run when I get Sonef. Sonef. What is Sonef? Eat this, Chihiro, and go talk to Yubaba. She's got a job for you. Cleaning toilets. Cleaning the dirtiest freaking toilets. You'll love it. It's the best job in the world. They're demon toilets. Sword of Not Inflame, my beloved. You got that one? Dang, it's rare. My Reckless is cast, suck. Suck. Only Rocky can make cleaning toilet sound sensual. Oh my gosh. Mononoke. I could tell Miyazaki was really inspired by Hayao Miyazaki now that I think of it. Like Miyazaki Dark Souls and Hayao Miyazaki, Miyazaki Dark Souls is really inspired. Like, look, let me show you. Like, freaking. This is like Elden Ring fans. If you haven't watched Princess Mononoke, this is just this is Elden Ring. This is what's his face? The horned horse guy that jumps twice. That's him. This is the whole aesthetic. It's Torrent. It's him. It's Torrent. A lot of the monsters in Princess Mononoke, like the freaking giant, they look very like Dark Souls-esque. I forgot Torrent. Sorry, Torrent. Sorry, girl. Also, this is a freaking albinaric if you ever seen one. Like, look at this. They say it was George R. R. Martin, but like I could kind of tell the inspiration was like Miyazaki. Miyazaki drawing inspiration from the other Miyazaki. Dun, dun, bum, 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 bum. Let me share you why I like From Software so much. It's not because of Dark Souls or the Soul series. It's actually like it goes way back when I was a kid and I had an Xbox. When I was a kid, you can only really like get one game. Okay, you can only get one game, and you would just play that game over and over. It's not like these days when you like get a game, you beat it, you get another game. My one game as a kid, okay, on my Xbox. It's not Dark Souls. It is a From Software game. It was this Otogi 2. It wasn't even the original. It was Otogi 2. I didn't know the sequel. It was a sequel. The story was pretty like self-contained, but this game was my childhood. Okay, I would play this all the time. I didn't get a lot of games, but this was the game I played. And I remembered it would have the From Software logo. It's like, whatever happened to that company? I asked my friend. I used to play this game called Otogi 2, and I remember it was by From Software. Did they make any other games? And they're like, dude, they made Dark Souls. And I remember I was like a big fan of Otogi 2, and just the vibes of like Otogi. So I went to check Dark Souls out, and people were saying like it's like super hard or something. But I played it, and it was like, oh, it kind of reminds me of like how janky Otogi 2 was, and it's kind of like nostalgic. And you know, that's how I fell in love with like that series again. You know, like wow, they have a new guy. They got freaking the other Miyazaki on the helm, taking things in another direction. Well, I do wish they bring this back. This game. They should make Otogi 3. I'm serious. Miyazaki, please do it, please. I only ask. When I saw the trailer for Sekiro, I was so hyped. I swear to God. Like when Sekiro was like hero sneak peek thing with the arm, like when they were like they just showed the arm for Sekiro and like Japanese letters, I was like, oh shit, they're gonna make Otogi 3. I can't wait. They had like the freaking like, I don't know if you remember, guys, but Sekiro had this like marketing campaign where it just showed like the bone. It was like freaking just the bone, and there's like many bones in like Otogi. It's like a very freaking. It's like the mechanism, and they had like Japanese like Heian period text in the background. You know, like the squiggly ones, and I was like, oh shit, is this gonna be Otogi 3? And then it wasn't. It was not Otogi 3. It was in fact Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. You know, it's a ninja game, not Tenchu. It wasn't Tenchu either. It was a whole different thing. And at the time, it was kind of Sekiro was kind of controversial when it was announced, because like people were like cheering From Software, yeah, From Software, and then the second logo was like Activision. It's like, what? Like, we were kind of panicking. It's like, uh-oh, Did they join the dark side? You know, is this gonna be bad? And like Activision logo for the second freaking thing. It turned out pretty good. You know, thank goodness there wasn't any microtransactions in Sekiro. Yeah. You know, but I would have rather gotten like an Otogi 3, to be honest. They just kind of abandoned it ever since like Dark Souls came out. You know. But I'm glad the company from my childhood is still doing good things, you know. I thought they kind of just faded from obscurity because I'd never like heard from them for a while. I guess I was like living under a rock, but then I heard like, oh, they actually made Dark Souls. That the game everybody's talking about. You know, like, whoa, what the heck? I argue Otogi's harder than Dark Souls. Otogi was harder than Dark Souls. I swear to God, it was jank. It was jank, but it felt good. It was like it felt really flowy. You know, like it's like you're fighting underwater almost with like how flowy everything is. At style. Shiawase. Ah, damn it! I gotta start over. What is your autocorrect? PC? Alright, I should get up and eat and stuff. I'll be back on PC. Okay, have a nice breakfast. Nice breakfast. Thanks for chatting. I don't know if what was your guys' one game? You mentioned Crash Bandicoot. That's a hard game. That's a freaking. The games were just harder back then, you know. As an old gamer, games back then were just hard, and people like really didn't care too much, right? Like people would just play like Crash Bandicoot and think, yeah, this is normal. Nowadays, you see like a Souls-like with a whole bunch of like RPG mechanics that make it easier, and they're like, oh no, this is hard. I can't play it. I mean, I was working on this rigging thing for the longest time. I'll use a mouse, I think that's the reason why. Have you finished Persona 3, Caper? Did you beat it? Just beat it. Just beat it. I feel like it's so easy to copy like the Miyazaki style. I don't know why you need an AI to do it. It's not that hard. People are too scared of challenges. You know? It's not even a challenge. It's like Use your eyes. You know, you don't need machines to do it. Just take some. Make mistakes, you know? Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Mistakes are good. You're gonna make mistakes at some point. Nobody's perfect. Make those mistakes. Don't be too hard on yourself. It's the only way you'll learn is if you make mistakes. I need to practice playing the guitar. That's what I should do. And then I could stream guitar songs. You know? Be great. We could sing along. Wow. Wow. Okay. Let's color the horns. The horns. Color the horns. Oh, the horns. Dance with me. On me. Dance with me. Otan! Sashiburi! Sashiburi! Genki desu ka? Nani ga suki? How you doing, buddy? I haven't seen you in a long time. Long time. What happened to you? Otan-chan. Hi. Nani ga suki? Chocominto. Your remote? Anata. How you doing, buddy? Have any plans for summer? Summer break? Summer vacation? I can't wait, man. I can't wait for summer vacation. Alright, so we did that. Oh yeah, the eye makeup. I almost forgot. Forgot the eye makeup. Hope you guys are having a good day. Don't forget to drink plenty of water. Otoan caught you in 4K with the armpit jelly donut. You love the song. Nice. Jelly donut. That onigiri you have? Yeah, it's the armpit one. I hope you like it. It's your favorite. Da-da-da. Going off model a bit. How's your day, man? Where you been? We missed you. Okay, so we got the colors down, right? No, your favorite, not my favorite. What? You're the one who brought it up. You're like, Rocky, did you know about Japan's famous armpit onigiri? I would love to try it sometime. That was you. In full English. You're like, I'm curious to what it would taste like. I bet it tastes like heaven. Like grandma's home cooking. Grandma's home cooking. We made this just for you, Sonny. Armpit onigiri. There you go. I made it myself. Please don't. There's no escape from armpit onigiri. I've returned to say so stream. If you say so. Okay. Now, let's shade it like the way Miyazaki would. Just like Miyazaki. Everybody's favorite artist. Merge layer below. Alright, we're ready. Please don't include me with this. Would you like to join us in partaking? You know what's sad? I just bought onigiri from Family Mart and now I'm no longer hungry. No longer hungry, he said. That's good. It's good for dieting. You know? Okay, they probably just used the purple, maybe, like this. What kind of flavor is it? Your onigiri. What flavor is your onigiri? Yeah. Garlic prawn. I've returned. I'm eating cereal at my desk. That's good. Tuna mayonnaise. Tuna mayonnaise. Otoan! For the first time in forever, I ate, I ate an egg salad sandwich from 7-Eleven. For the first time in forever. Just imagine Passenger Princess Rocky, but Princess Mononoke version. Should be good. Should be good. Where's the light coming from in this scene? I would imagine like right here. Yeah. No, maybe in this side. Yeah. See, I'm thinking of where to put the light now. I'm improving as an artist, I think. You know, you gotta think about these things. Tuna mayonnaise. Tuna. You have any plans for summer break, guys? You going to the beach? I want to go to the beach. To show off my beach bod that I don't have. Where's the best beach in Japan outside of Okinawa? Otoa? Do you know? Where's the best beach in Japan that's not in Okinawa? Because I don't want to go there. Or just in Kanto. It's the best beach in Kanto. Ah! I messed up. Hawaii. Hawaii is not in Japan. My hometown is the beach. Lucky. Kanagawa or Chiba? Chiba? Where the airport is? Maldives. I don't think I could afford Maldives. Just want to go to the beach. I don't even want to swim or anything. I just want to see the sights, you know? Fresh breeze. Could do a man some good. Could do a man some good, I feel. Just like the ocean air, you know? Just breathe in that ocean air. The wind in your hair. The sand on your feet. I don't like sand. It's coarse. It's rough. It gets everywhere. Come visit me in Malaysia. Like that scene from Jujutsu Kaisen. Malaysia. Malaysia. Nah, me. This looks kind of weird. So, Otoan, I watched Princess Mononoke again, and this lady, kind of a mommy, isn't she? Would you agree? Kind of mommy material, right? I don't know. Mononoke Hime. Oton, But for these several years, Japan is too hot. And yeah, it has been. She has mommy vibes. Yeah, she has mommy vibes. Mommy vibes. My favorite kind of vibes. So I'm gonna study Japanese. I'm gonna do it. Guys, I've decided that this year I'm gonna be fluent in Japanese. Guys, you believe me? I'm gonna do it. Starting the day after tomorrow. Starting next month, I will do it. Club Harirara Boys, when? We should do it. Is everyone down? I haven't seen what's his face? Noraika. What's it say? I haven't seen Noraika in like forever. Bruh. You can do it. We will do it. I'm gonna buy a book from Amazon. I'm gonna take the N4. N4. I'm gonna skip N5 because they're saying N5 is like super basic. So I'm gonna skip N5 and go straight for N4. And hopefully I can pass the test. You know, that's step 1, right? And that will steamroll, and eventually, you know, I'll be accepted in Japanese culture by the people, and I'll become one with Japan. I guess it will happen. Watch. I'm gonna tell Noraika you said that. You copied Japan guy's mind already. Noraikun is raging in Mahjong Soul. Like, everybody usually says, I'll be starting time. Yes, it'll happen. Starting now. Okay? I put my mind in it. I had a wake-up call today when my coworker told me I've been slacking off. You know what? It's no more slacky Rocky. No more slack. It's a good thing that she said that. Okay, I'm just gonna be like productive Rocky from now on. I'm just productive Rocky. I'm gonna be productive. I'm gonna learn the guitar. I'm gonna learn Japanese. I'm gonna learn all sorts of things. But Japanese first, you know. That's step 1. And then when I learn Japanese, I could get the Japanese driver's license. And I could go places. And maybe if I get a car, you know, I can get a girlfriend. You know, go around places. It'll be great. But first step is learn Japanese. And it's the hardest step. First step is always the hardest. I'm bored. Should I stream? I'm sorry. Alright. Rocky's Japan in the heart and onigiri on the outside. Everyone, what's this say? Noraikun said to tell you that his face is now looks like the protagonist from Old Boy 20. He just graduated, didn't he? He must have like stopped shaving. Yeah, much things to do. I do, but we'll get through it together. Just make sure you're up for it. Hydrate and rest. Dear Phrases, that was a weird movie. Which one, Old Boy? Probably learning guitar is easier than Japanese, honestly. Guitar step 3. Gonna learn guitar step 3, and I could get that Japanese girl. Watch Otoan. It's gonna happen. And you'll be like, the next time you see me, you'll be like, Rocky, who's that? I'll be like, here's my girlfriend. My girlfriend, Otoan. You jelly? But you gotta show me some. You gotta show me your technique, cause you're a ladies' man. Same she. I never learned guitar. You never learned guitar? I thought you were an expert in guitar. Actually went to a Kyudo tourney on Sunday. And how is it involved with guitar though? You didn't know? Oton, ladies love guys who play guitars. I don't know if it's like in Japanese culture too, but in America, you play guitar, ladies, you know, I'll be all over you. Guitar is the language of love. It's true. That's why FBI should teach me how to play. Play the songs and my finger muscle memory kicks in. We should do a special where FBI teaches me how to play guitar. And it's like my self-improvement journey. You know, I got a guitar, but I haven't touched it since I got it. And it's kind of sad. I thought, I told myself I'll learn it eventually. But I was like, but the neighbors might be irritated and kick me out. You know? They'll be like, they'll call the police. And that, don't tell me that doesn't happen in Japan, because it does. And you know, no, it's not that. It's just like I can't really like get motivated to. I don't think the neighbors care actually. You're right. Remember, Rocky, don't raise your kids with your experience sometimes. Raise them with their own. Okay, I'll remember. Rocky's right. I actually have so much ladies Instagram because I carried around my guitar. See, I told you. It's true. I think the conversation with girls always end up being the same. It's gonna be like, let's grab some coffee. Okay, let's go get coffee. And we'll get some coffee, and then she'll tell me about like her job and like her like freaking I don't know what girls talk about, where she lives, her freaking city or something, her job, and then she'll be like, so what are your hobbies? And I'll be like, oh, I like to stream games. And then it'll always be like streaming. What's that? It's like a YouTube or something? Yeah, it's like a YouTube. Kinda. It's kinda like that. And she'll be like, okay, what do you do? Oh, I just VTube. She's like, what is that? Some Gen Z slang? Some Gen Z lingo? It's like, it's a thing where you kind of like pretend you're in like an anime character. You just it's a little cringe. You wouldn't get it. You know what? Let's just end this here. Let's just end this here. Taking a train instead of driving. So yeah, there's a lot of things I need to work on as a person, I admit, but we'll take it step by step. Starting tomorrow. Starting the day after tomorrow. It's gonna be a huge change, you know, in my life. So I'm very weird, guys. That's why I don't fit in. Like, it's hard to fit in. Like my interests and hobbies and all this. It's hard to find people to connect with in an intimate level. You know, I don't know if you've ever been in that space in life where you're like, nobody gets me, nobody understands. Do you ever feel like breaking down? Do you ever feel out of place? That was Simple Plan, I think. Let's play some simple plan. There's an acoustic version. Okay, good to know. I'll try too. Nice. Make sure you wear band badge so ladies will come to you. Ladies love Slipknot band in my place. Slipknot. Slipknot. Don't know what it's like, be like me. Do-do-do, do-do-do. Slipknot. Know what it's like. Welcome to my life. Dude, this song is midlife crisis, man. Next Chaos collab, when? That's true, we haven't had a Chaos collab in a while. Been doing a lot of collabs with Wolkshi though. Been doing Lords of the Fallen. I think the girls are busy. It's the Purin is at the Comic Con, I think. She's on a con. So it's hard to get Puri right now. But we are planning something, a project. Look out for that. I think you guys are gonna love it. We put a lot of effort into it. So there's that to look forward to, right? Not okay. Guys, what do you call the problem when your wife is giving birth but you can't find anyone to help? Huh? What do you call it? Midwife crisis? Midlife crisis. You get it? You get it? You get it? You understand? I don't know what it's like. You guys don't get midwife crisis. It's genius. It's genius. Do you ever feel like breaking down? Do you ever feel out of place? Now I know why audience throws tomatoes on stage to make ketchup. No! That was a good joke. You guys just don't get it. Look at me. Think back and talk to me. Up according to plan. When you think I'm wasting my time doing things I wanna do, you disapprove all along. And now I try hard to make it. I wanna make you proud. Enough for you. I'm alright. And you can't change me. You lost it all. Nothing lasts forever. Sorry. Can't be perfect. Now it's just too late. You can't go back. I'm sorry. Perfect. Wow. Hayao Miyazaki would be proud. And the AI chuds will be like, Chad, the machine could do it much quicker and better. I don't care. You know? Sometimes it's not about being better. You know, sometimes it's about how it feels to do it by hand. All by yourself with no help from any chat GPT or skibbity doodah. You know? We lost it all. Nothing lasts forever. Can't be perfect. Now it's just too late. I'm sorry. Perfect. Things that you said. It's gonna make things right again. Take this onigiri and go to your baba. She'll make you clean the toilets. But nothing lasts forever. I could draw like a simple background, you know, just like, you know, it doesn't have to be too crazy, right? It'll be like, oh, nothing lasts forever. Perfect. It's just too late. Sorry. Perfect. Metal song is the rage now. Metal song. Let's listen to some metal song. Is this metal? Tell. I can make it these like no. This is Rage Against the Machine. You gotta do what they told you. Gotta do what they told you. Gotta do what they told you. Gotta do what you told you. Some of those in the forces save of our crosses. Living in the name of best song during GTS San Andreas 6-star wanted level. San Andreas. This song is kind of appropriate for the current climate that's going on in Los Angeles right now. You guys are caught up in the news. Things are not going too well in Los Angeles. Things are very heated. Very heated. I think this is more like punk, right? Isn't it? What's the difference between metal and punk? Let's think about it. Oh, someone's playing Night Rain. I see you. Night Rain is quite addictive. I remember this song from Rock Band. Guitar Hero. You guys remember Guitar Hero? Quit it out. With a pocket full of shell. I still have Guitar Hero and Rock Band PS2 game. I remember the days when everybody had Rock Band, dude. You would go to like a family gathering and your freaking uncle would have one. And everybody would be playing it. All your cousins. We could call you Felix. Felix Yaldberg. Rally around the family with a pocket full of shell. With a pocket full of shell. Another family. Who at it now? Just call Lord like usual. Lord Felix Yelberg. What do you guys think, huh? Does it look good? Does it look Miyazaki-esque? Kinda. I mean, it's pretty close. But turned out for what? Now what are we gonna do? I think we're good. You guys just want to chat? I don't want to draw anything else. I think this is it. I think we're good. But now it's just chatting stream. Is that cool? Want to chat with Rocky Raigeki? Just chatting. You know? Just chatting. What do you want to chat about? Oh, I don't like this song. It's Weezer. At a time of chimpanzees, I was a monkey. You guys know this song? You're too young. Actually, I like this song. My bad. This is a good one. Beefcake pantyhose. Not gonna lie, Rocky in the drawing had a little bit too much of the onigiri. The only Lord to me is God. That's good. Yo. Got it. So open the door. I'm a loser, baby. So why don't you kill me? Open the door. I'm a loser, baby. What do you do on weekdays late night? On weekdays late night, I would just watch anime, play games. You know, if it's not stream day, right? Sometimes I would hang out with friends. Just hang out, go to like a restaurant or something. Just chill. On Tuesdays and Thursdays, I have Kyudo, Japanese archery. So I do that on those days. And on Wednesday, I try to go to the gym at night. On Wednesdays and Fridays. The Magnificent. Oh, Gamba. Gamba. Thank you. Open the door. I went to a Kudo tournament on Sunday morning, last Sunday, and I didn't win anything, but I don't know, this girl was just like looking at me and keep giggling for some reason. I felt kind of nervous. Maybe that's how they get you. They're like, they make you nervous so like you'll miss all your shots. Cause she's like giggling and like smiling. You know, that's their strategy. That's why I missed all my shots, to be honest. I blame that. I actually hit one target. Just one. Just one target. Wasn't bad. Oh, open the door. Well, listen, baby, so why don't you kill me? Manipulate, exactly. You get in your head. So what happened with that with the girl? I've actually seen her before in the other tournaments. I think it's because she knew me from that. She's from a different city. But yeah, I think we talked before, but I don't remember. The girl paid Cupid. I don't remember what we talked about. But when she saw me, she was just like giggling and smiling. And I was watching my teammates like shoot the bow, and she chose to stand next to me, and we were like really close. I was so nervous. I was like trying to play it cool, you know, like just watching my my friends. But when they shoot the arrow, you kind of have to look to the target, because like, you know how like, let me demonstrate. You know how like, so this is like where they shoot the arrows, and I'm watching my friend, and these are like the target, and I'm like right here, like watching, and she's like right here, and they would shoot the bow, and when this thing makes a sound, okay, when the target makes a sound, I look that way, and I have to like look at her, but like she's like this, she's like looking at me. It's like, oh baby. And she's smiling, and then she would look away. And she would look away. I'm like, what's going on? I'm like, it's pretty strange. But yeah, that happened. Yeah. And I was in line for my turn, right? I was in line with like a whole bunch of people, and like it's a tent. It's like a tent that you go in here, and then this is where you shoot. And she's like, it was her turn to like call people's names, so she was like standing here. And what happened was I was nervous, so the top of my bow, like this, the top of my bow like hit. I know this looks like a banana, but this is a bow. But it hit the top of the freaking tent, and I was like fuck. And she's like, she just started giggling. And she just started like freaking giggling. I was like, oh, okay. Did she understand what fuck means? Yeah. All the boys shit. Nah, I don't think it's that. I think it's something else. But yeah, that's what happened. Sunday. I couldn't concentrate. Also, like the freaking, it was my turn to shoot. Okay. And I was like number one, like like there's places for Kyudo, right? So this is like let's say this is Kyudo, right? This is me, okay? And then someone else here, someone else here, someone else here, someone else here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I was like number one for the role. And what happened was like the judge is like right here. I was nervous because like the moment it's my turn, the freaking mayor just sat down and it's just like stared at me like just like staring, like this guy staring the whole time. And I was nervous. I was like, what? I can't concentrate. Why now? So like I couldn't really. I hit one target, but that's it. Mayor was there, yeah. The music timing. I tried so hard. She'd be Seiko. She don't know. What's Seiko? Who's Seiko? Sekiro? At least befriend her? I don't know how to start. This is why I need to learn Japanese. I don't know what she's laughing at. I don't know where to begin. So that's the problem. I could be like, Naze waratta? Huh? Naze? Huh? Daiji. You know? But I would understand anything. That's why I need to start learning Japanese. It's a new point in my life. I gotta do it. Right? It all fell apart. Leave it to me would eventually be a memory at a time. I tried so hard and got so far. It doesn't even matter. Oh, to lose it all. Mayor was there, yeah. And he was like staring directly at me. I don't know why. Maybe it was all an inside joke everybody's been playing. I'm just like dragged along for it. My trust in you, pushed as far as I can go for all this. That's the way Yankee asks something. Girl freaks out. Yare does it. You taught me how. This is how I talk now because of the lesson that you did. That's how I learned Japanese from Oto-chan's Japanese lesson. I learned the basic Japanese from the Otoan Japanese lesson. Yare does it. It starts with one thing. I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how hard you try. So how was your day, Otto? You got any stories like that lately? You met a girl, huh? You've been doing things. Hey, kanjo, kanojo. Hima? いいね、やってる？おい、彼女。今いいね、やってる？ You get a girlfriend soon. Wanna draw my OC concept? Yes, but I don't have time. Let's do it. Let's save this. The company lost the war again. To dream and differ from the hollow lies. This is the dawning of the rest of our lives on holiday. Another protester has crossed the line. Ine, Line, like WhatsApp, but Japan version. Oh, Line. Oh, I thought it said Ine. Line. Dang. Now the only girl I meet was Lawyer. Oh, tell us about it. Tell us about Lawyer. Let's draw Mako's concept. Let's do it. The Mako concept. We're only gonna doodle it, okay? We're not gonna go full colors, just doodle. What is it? What's the concept? I think I still have line account. You do? Good. The resident from California has the floor. To the resident gas mask. It's your punishment. Eiffel Towers. Government. And Glass Man. Oh god, they said the F word. Let me know your OC. Dream and differ from the hollow earth. A futuristic black coat that it adds your own creativity. Okay, got a black coat. Nice. And then what else? What else aside from the black coat? And it's futuristic. So it's like black coat like this. Another protester has crossed the line to find the money's on the other side. Can I get another amen? Amen. There's a flag wrapped around the score of men. And add a third eye. Eyes, maybe. Third eye, okay. Futuristic. Futuristic. Does he have a gun? Futuristic trench coat. Futuristic. What does he wear underneath? Like a shirt? And then what? Pants? Like this? Does he have hair? Does he have ears? Oh, it's so cute looking, thank you. My name is Floyd. Does he have a hair? Like this? Oyasumi ni-chan. Good night, Oton. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you, thank you. I hope you have a nice rest. Is this good? Beautiful hair. Am I going the right direction? Or am I going the wrong direction? I think the coat needs to be more futuristic. I think the collar needs to be sharper. Oh yeah. Get steppers now. Yari yari does it. Why I look like I have a stand that heals people? Oh yes, he has a stand too? Oh no 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 no! Oh no 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 no! Yari yari does it. And then maybe needs to pay caper for my majestic, glorious, gorgeous character. Give my stand a long ponytail. Okay, okay. Okay, buddy. Like, do you have ears? Futuristic coat. What does futuristic coat mean? Oh, it looks really bad when you flip it. Ears, okay. Wow. This is epic. This is Mako's true form. Maybe you have like some kind of like chain here, you know? Chains. This is chains. This is getting better and better the more lines we add. Not gonna lie. This is a genius idea. Meh. Yeah. Oh. Meko. Meko. No. I don't know. Shh. I like from Mako Doodle to Mako Poster. You know what? This looks so cool. We should color it. You know, I said I wouldn't color it, but I think this is the true Mako experience. Look at him. He's just like so smug. He's like, I'm gonna aura you. He's like gray, right? Color my stand green? Okay. Okay, we color. I color. Just for you, Mako, my friend. A friendly friend of all friends. You need a crew? A crew? My theme color is purple, green, black. No browns. Purple? So he's purple. Purple, green, and black. No browns. Just like you. Is this Foo Fighters? My skin is black, not purple. Okay. Easy fix. Skeletons. Bones go marching in. Again. I gotta look at Mako again. The secrets that you keep are ever ready. Are you ready? Making sense. Ignorance at all depends. Wow! Ever ready. One of those things are not like the others. Oh, shoot. I said not like the others. Okay, good night, Felix. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you have a nice rest. Untold. Sold for sale. Oh well. Good night, FBI. Thank you for tuning in. See you next time. Story. Buff hamster, buff hamster. Inside your head, used to hear. It hurt in your stare. I'm what's right, I'm the enemy. Bring you to your knees. Now who are you? Now who are you? Now who are you? Me in the dark. Return. The color scheme was purple, green, and black. Purple, green, and black. Okay. What's the stand's name? Ask Mako. What's the stand's name? I think it's Imagine Dragons. Imagine Dragons! 30 seconds to Mars! My Chemical Romance! My Chemical Romance! at this gold. These are Joker colors. Miko, these are Joker colors. I'm the Joker, baby. These are the Joker colors. Society. Now. You know what song I like? I like this song. I like this one. Bro, I said my aura and the eye is purple. Every cloth in your body is black? Oh god, oh god, wait. Quick fix. Quick fix. Quick fix. There you go. I didn't say black if you stand in the shadows, don't worry. There you go. Can I make this hair gold? Can I make it gold? Certain kind of sadness. What color is the third eye? Okay. What color is the third eye? One is green. One is purple. Oh, what color is the third one? Orange? Orange. It's the third color. Intergalactic, so okay, it's not orange. Number. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. Wow. Dude, Miko's looking really epic. You can get addicted to a certain kind of sadness. Menacing aura. He's very menacing. It looks like a delicious cheese stick. It's making me hungry. It's umaibo. What color is the stand? You said it was pink? Kayana, human god. The stand name. What's the color? What's the color? What's the color? Stand is green. Okay, it's green. Like the Hulk. I used to rule the world. It's the green stand. Ooh. used to rule. Oh my god. Wow, 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 wow. I used to rule the time. The dice. Menacing. 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 Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Wow. He's so scary. He's gonna punch you with an invisible green ghost. Go, 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 go. Here you go, man. This is you. Save as. Make for free. Nice. Anyways, gang, we drawn quite a few things. We've had a nice talk. We've made some great memories. But it's time to go. I know it's sad, but there's always next time. Thank you for watching. I hope that you had fun. See you next time, guys. Let's see who we could raid. Raiding time. Raiding time. It's the most coolest time of all times. Raiding time. It's time to raid somebody. We're gonna raid somebody. Let's raid Psyche Likey. Wait. No, wait. Let's raid Hugh. Let's raid Hugh. Raid. Totally not you. Just so we can predict what he's gonna say. He's gonna say, "Oh hi Rocky. Oh hi Rocky. Thanks for the raid." Okay, he's gonna say that. Watch. Okay. Anyways, thanks for watching. See you later. Bye. Bye.